Okay, we start on my side now.
Okay.
Should we get started?
Yes, you're introducing yourself.
Let's get this shit started. Anyway, hello, this is Matt. Bollocks, I did it again, didn't I? No, we can just cut this out.
Yeah, we
if we do think this is first cut.
Just begin.
The first one actually is a good one. If it's actually possible. Hello, this is Red Mate Espion, and with me I got Nretsew.
Yep, that's me, Nretsew No-Step. Today, we're going to be doing a slight series review on Neon Genesis Evangelion. This is gonna be the first of a few videos that we're going to review things from the series and lead up to our big end of Evangelion commentary, which we plan to do after Christmas. So Anthony's mind doesn't get screwed over before Christmas.
Mine, yeah, being put through other things that other people are trying to put me to.
Everyone, they're trying to train you so you don't kill yourself.
Yeah. Especially to credit to a certain someone. Also, yeah. Which I'll not name. But he'll know what he is.
Alright.
So, long story short, thank you very much.
So shall we get started?
Yeah, let's get to the actual anime itself.
Right. Let's start with the characters. Let's start with the premise, actually. The series is set, in the not-so-distant future of 2015. Oh yay. 2015, the apocalypse shall
the effect of the second impact.
Which is basically where an angel came out of the pole and decided to wreck humanity's shit.
Yeah. Although they actually claim as a meteor hits
as the governments do, they cover this type of shit up. I mean, isn't that just the way, with the government? just cover the shit up.
Yeah, it seemed to be the case.
But anyway, so, when was this? This series is actually based a few years, was it? It's
based on it's around mainly in 2015.
It's 2015, but it was like 14 years after the second impact, wasn't it? I think.
15 years actually.
15, alright.
Unless it is 2014.
Yeah, I can't remember. Look, let's not go too deep into this, otherwise we're gonna be here all day. So the series is based around a character called Shinji Ikari. Oh wow, I said that properly. Oh my god. Basically he is he's been called to Tokyo 3, which is the city where all of the Japanese people are currently trying to rebuild. Because his dad, it's Gando. Gando.
Okay, get to the point.
Yes, I'll get to the point. Basically, Gando has sent his son over. He doesn't know why. And this is where we encounter the first angel. Anthony, you can explain.
Wait a minute, not the first angel, or do you mean the...
No, not the first angel. God damn it! It's the first angel we actually meet in the series, but it's not actually the first angel because it's the... What was it, the second or the third one in the series?
Let's see. If memory serve, I think...
Oh god. Wikipedia! Quickly! Wikipedia!
Yeah, it's attacked by the third angel. Yeah, attacking Tokyo 3.
Yeah. I think, yeah, so basically it's wrecking the UN is being the standard UN and throwing meteors of fucking molten lead at this thing.
Yeah, it's firing like rockets, machine gun, whatever, and it basically does nothing.
It does absolutely nothing.
It's no good! Or is it just use?
It's no good! Yes.
It's no use, actually.
Yeah, and then Shinji almost gets his head cut off by a fucking helicopter. Which I found quite hilarious.
Yeah.
And this is when we meet our next character. Please tell me who this is because I can't find it.
Her name is.
I can't find it on the list.
I don't remember it. But actually, we should.
It's not my fault that I can't remember these people's names with the complicated Japanese.
Hey, yeah, names in Japanese. People are gonna slay us. I don't care really. Just put a picture of the character with a name underneath.
Yeah, we'll just put a picture of this chick. Oh, you know what I should do? I should use the picture that Shinji has with the exclamation point pointing at the cleavage.
Oh shit!
That from the first thing. I should use that one. Yeah, I'm gonna find that now. But anyway, this chick is going to be our main. Basically, Shinji's mother's dead.
Yeah, certainly.
Point. No, it's
more
not
like a mentor or.
Yeah, even though she's not a good mentor, she's really piss poor. So basically, the chick gets Shinji into the car. They go driving off, and then the United Nations decide, oh, we're gonna nuke this fucking angel.
Yeah, it's like, you know what? Fuck this shit. Blow this shit up.
So they decided to nuke the angel, and this basically trashes up this chick's car. So they get blown away. The angel comes out unscathed, obviously, because we all know angels can survive nukes to the face.
Yeah.
Which I find quite interesting, how they can survive nukes to the face. But anyway, the angel basically it's on its way to get to Nerve, which is a plot point for later on in the series. So basically what happens is Shinji's dad works for Nerve as kind of the head boss at the moment.
Yeah.
And
the commander of Nerve, so to say.
Yeah, good old Gando. God. So basically, the chick takes Shinji to the Nerve HQ, which is an underground subterranean fortress type thing.
Yeah.
Which looks spectacular in the anime, doesn't it? Like, actually, for its time, I thought that was pretty good. So they take him to the Nerve HQ, and this is where we're introduced to the Evas. Now, Anthony, because I seem to be explaining everything today, you can do some talking now.
Okay, Evas. Evas, or Evangelions, are basically a biometrical metric, so to say.
I would call it technoganic.
Yeah,
because it's part technological, part organic. Yeah.
Basically, they put, like, pilots in there, and it sort of connect their nerves to their machine. Oh, shit.
Jump cuts for the win! Anyway, continue, Anthony.
Yeah. As I was... Sorry, excuse me, I have something to eat. As I was saying about the Evas, or Evangelions, as I said before, basically, let's say, when the pilots go inside, they basically sync some sort of their soul and nerves to the machine, more likely.
I think it is based on soul, especially from what I saw from the rebuild. I think it is.
And it's one of the episodes.
I think it's in the rebuild. It's more about soul than what it is in the series, because in the series you don't really see what you see in the end of the second one. They completely redo that, but it's fucking awesome. But we'll get to that when we review that movie, though.
Yeah.
So,
and let's see.
So
overall, sorry.
Yeah. So basically, Shinji was sent here by his dad because his dad wants him to pilot this giant technoganic thing. Shinji, of course, is a pussy.
Unit 1.
EVA Unit 1. Shinji, of course, is a pussy. And decides, no, I'm not going to pilot this thing just because you tell me to. And he has basically what many people call bitch fit.
Okay, so you don't want to pilot it, and I'll let another person who is really severely injured for you.
Now, this is where we get introduced to actually one of my personal I think she's probably my second favorite, because my favorite is actually in the rebuild. She isn't introduced in this. But this is Rei Ayanami. I actually quite like her character development in this series.
Honestly, I have to agree with you there.
I quite like the way she's handled. Because I reckon how we're gonna do is we'll review the first episode, and then after this we'll just sum up the series.
Yeah.
So.
First episode and sum it up. Okay.
Yeah, because we can't go through all 26 episodes in one review, because that would take us fucking 5 hours to do that, and YouTube only gives us 15 minutes. And we're already gonna go over that.
That's more for the later stages.
Yeah, that's later. So basically, Ray got hurt in an experiment with EVA Unit 0, which is her unit that she pilots, which is the prototype for EVA 1. And basically, she's really fucked up. Like, she's got broken arms, broken legs, she's got bandages all over her, her eyes.
And one bandage.
Now, basically, an earthquake happens because the Angel's breaking through the defenses. And now, in the anime, wasn't there a scene where the Eva actually saves Shinji at this point? Like, it raises its arm on its own?
I think so.
Yeah, because that didn't happen in the rebuild, and I think I was actually kind of not happy about that, because I think that's a good bit of hints to what's coming next in the series, because there's a big...
I'm just gonna go flat out spoil this one.
Oh yeah, we'll do that at the end, because we're summing up the first episode. We're not going to go into spoilers now. We'll do spoilers later.
Is that reference to the Unit 01?
Yeah, because I didn't want to do too much spoilers in this, because this is kind of like a review for people wanting to get into the series. So let's keep going. So basically, after Shinji has one of his, he says his catchphrase 500 times, I mustn't run away, I mustn't run away, I mustn't run away.
For a second, if he keep using his line, I was just going to use Monty Python's Holy Grail line and say, get on with it.
Yeah, and he decides to grow some. He grows a couple, and he decides to pilot the Eva. And now, what I don't get is why you would take this. I don't know how old he is. Isn't he like 14 or something? Like,
yeah, he's 14.
Okay, he's 14. You get this untrained 14-year-old kid to pilot this giant fucking technogenic thing and fight against what's basically going to try and wreck humanity's shit. Now, why? That's kind of, I find that kind of weird. I mean, there is a specific reason why it's Shinji, but we'll get to that later, because it's not actually explained that much in the series, so we can talk about it.
But why put 14-year-old kids into it? Well, it seemed to be based on the design of the machine.
Yeah. Well, true, in a way. But anyway, so basically they go through their, the standard mecha startup phase where they yell exactly what they're doing. Power capacitors at 50, whatever the fuck. And then they launch EVA Unit 1 up to fight the Angel.
And, let's see how that goes.
Basically, Shinji starts walking and then he trips, which is basically what happens when you get a fucking 14-year-old untrained pilot in a damn Eva. I mean, god damn it.
Seriously, what were they thinking?
What were they thinking? I'm sorry, true, there is a reason, but we'll get to it later. So basically, the Angel wrecks the Eva's shit. I wonder how many times I've said wreck shit today.
Let it break some shit, that's what I gotta say.
Break some shit, yeah. No, but basically, yeah, the Shinji and the Eva get owned by this Angel. And this is when the Eva enters Kaito Kid mode.
Basically drive into Berserk. Berserker mode?
Yeah, which is used more in the rebuild than it is in the anime. And in the actual anime, they actually had more scenes, I believe. In the second one, they had a scene where one of the pilots actually commands an Eva to go berserk, and that's a fucking awesome fight. And basically,
I would love to see that.
Yeah, I can find you a clip actually. But basically, what happens is, so the Eva now turns the tides and wrecks the Angel shit. The Eva gets kind of damaged and its mask falls off. Shinji gets injected from the Eva that Eva looks at Shinji freaks out, end of episode.